I'm Moddelmog, Hala's son. And I'd like to begin by saying what an absolute pleasure it's been to spend some time thinking about the many reasons why my mom's earned this award. It's prompted me to dig into why I beam with pride when I'm inevitably asked, Moddelmog, are you related to Hala? The question comes up a lot as I try to make my own way in this world. The question is frequently followed by, how does she do it? It here refers to the relentless energy she commits to her professional, civic, and family lives, and the success she's earned in all three realms. Growing up, I was too close in to really know how to answer the question. I could only confirm that the rumors were true. She really did make it home for dinner every night. She really did pour hours every week into helping us with homework. She really did never stop finding ways to expose my sister and me to new experiences. I've got a better vantage point now on how she does it. As a parent myself, I've loved watching her with my daughter. Some of the most tender moments of fatherhood for me. And I think that much of what makes her such a wonderful grandparent has also driven her to achievement in other realms. So I want to explain to you how incredible she is with my daughter. And I think that those of you who know her in civic or professional contexts will recognize these very same qualities. It comes down to three things: her capacity to dream, her curiosity, and her generosity. My mother dreams in resplendent detail. When she learned she was having a granddaughter, she called me the next day to say that her arms were physically aching in anticipation of holding her. I think this illustrates my mom's capacity for imagining in perfect detail just how great something can be. When you can physically sense what it is you're looking forward to or fighting for, you fight that much harder, and you enjoy the fruits of your labor that much more. But if she were merely a dreamer, someone else's son would be talking to you right now. So it's more than that. And as I said before, her curiosity is a big reason why I have this privilege. Just after learning that she was having a granddaughter, my mom devoured every resource on childhood development within reach. Within 2 weeks, she'd read 3 books. Thereafter, I'd make an offhand comment about some other book I'd read, and she'd absorb every word of that one too. I'm not exaggerating, and I'm not teasing. It was so touching, and it's been so helpful to have someone around who's made herself into an expert by the sheer force of her relentless curiosity. And I can tell you, she's approached every job, every board seat with that same curiosity. I'm sure that right now, her gigantic handbag is overflowing with binders of industry reports, income statements, any information she can get her hands on relating to tasks ahead. She loves to learn, and the people who depend on her are better off for it. As powerful a force as that curiosity is, it might be her generosity that's most directly responsible for her achievements. The time she carves out for our daughter, and the time she thrusts into that time, and the energy she thrusts in that time is superhuman. I can't count the hours she spent hunched over helping Mihaela walk, feeding her, dancing with her, changing diapers, no matter how many other able-bodied adults are around. She always finds energy to give Mihaela, and not just for the fun stuff. She helps with joy and without reservation. She enriches her professional relationships with the same generosity, always making time, always finding the energy to focus, to listen, to offer advice, to make an introduction. She's a giver. And as she was coming up in her career, her colleagues must have seen this, must have recognized that she creates value beyond herself and decided, that's who I want to lead. Of course, it's empty to celebrate my mom's lifetime of achievement without also celebrating my father, Steve, and my sister, Kirsten. Critical and both enabling and inspiring. My dad's her most trusted advisor, a brilliant mind that sees the risks where she sees opportunity. He's as giving of his time as she is of hers, freeing up the mind space and the hours for her to contribute so much to those around her. My sister, I'd argue, knows her better than anyone else. It might surprise you to know that but even Hala needs nurturing, TLC, reviving, and my sister's long cracked the code. She's the best in the world at it, and I don't think we'd have so much to celebrate if not for Kirsten. All this to say, there's a lot within my mom, the dreaming, the curiosity, the generosity, that puts her in a position to deserve this award. But she's made us a big part of that too. And I really couldn't be prouder of her. Congratulations, Mom.